So what?
Is there people on you, Shimon?
I don't know, I just heard a shot.
No, everybody uses Scottish guy.
Yeah.
Yes!
No, we can't all be Scottish
Everybody
guys.
has
What kills Ajax?
What the f- Oh my fuck off. You're bullying Poon! Look at him! Poon! Let's go, Ajax. I want some of those legendary weapons. Yes! Fuck is my dog just stand? Oh, now she's gonna fucking move. There you go. Don't you fucking go. I'm just playing. I'm honestly just assuming that's how the whole fucking team. Oh my god, watch this. This is what the start. This is what we're at the beginning. Look, that guy. Then you got killed. I don't think it will show you with it. Oh no, I think it will. When here. And then another guy pops out. I bet you do, boy. Well, I found a fucking outlaw. Oh, look at it. Wonderful. Treogs Games presents a shithole.
Mastery points of 5,000 per, so you get at least 5,000 XP per gold weapon you end up getting.
Ah, it looks just like Black Ops 3, but less ugly probably. What happened to Black Ops 4? Well, I don't really know. It started off great. Well, that's what me and my friends thought, and I thought it would be a good comeback from, well, a game like Black Ops 3 that I particularly didn't enjoy, but it brought everyone together. But after like 2, 3, 5 updates of stuff not being fixed, such as the Titans, ICRs, SOGs, Maddoxes, and to be honest, that stuff ain't still fixed, and it's almost it's almost a new Call of Duty now, which is Modern Warfare, and it's the cycle for Black Ops 4 has, well, almost ended, and the game will be long forgotten into the circle of games. But I want to talk about, like, not just the bad things about this game. I want to also talk about the things that I think the game could have improved on, and things I've enjoyed whilst playing this, I'll say, about 5 months of Black Ops 4. I've devoted 5 months roughly to this game. Obviously not playtime, I have about 4, 5, 6 days played. That's nothing compared to that, but I actually played this game. I played the zombies, I played a little bit of Blackout, and I played the multiplayer, believing it could be really good. From all the stuff we had, like Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and such and such. So, where do we begin? Well, the start of this game was really good for me. I got it after the next day, because I didn't save up money for the game at all, and It was really funny. I was like downstairs giving my dad the sad look, like, oh, I don't have the game. So he went down to Sainsbury's and we got the game, and it was downloading. The download time for this game was abysmal, and it gave me Blackout first, which I wasn't too happy about playing first because I had access to the beta, which was, there's a glitch. There was like a method to get the beta. If you don't have it off other people, you can download it. And I was playing Blackout on the beta, so I wasn't really thinking, oh yeah, let's play some more Blackout. But yeah, I played a little bit, and then the multiplayer downloaded, and I was playing it. We were all, the ICR was a laser beam. It killed everyone. We were mostly, I was like the Rampart. It reminded me of the Scar, but everyone was using their things. Ajax was overpowered. I liked using a combination of Firebreak, Recon, and Nomad. Those were like my favorite specialists to run. And my friend L-Dog, Head Chef, and loads of many. Cool of Waffles, friend Jay, Akash and such. Just, we had a really fun time, but it was always the grind towards the diamond camos, the leveling up and all that, but something happened. It just all ended. So where does it kind of kick off? Well, the first the like big update came out for adding the reserve crates. Not the reserve crates exactly, but the first like battle pass, as we call it, Operation First Strike, I think it was believed called. I don't actually remember. I'm taking this off the top of my head as I remembered it when I left it. And we played that. It was alright. We got all the Halloween gear and that. Then Christmas came around, and then the operation ended, and then we had Operation Zero, which would added the new Zero specialist. Not many people used it. We hated it, and we found out ways to just be annoying. We used KNs, Maddox, Sogs. The Titan was retarded, overpowered, and it still kind of is. And it just says that the game wasn't fixed at all, and the Titan is still so powerful. Anyway, so we were playing on Icebreaker, and it was a grind to get Prestige Master and your Dark Matter. I was also grinding for Master Calling cards. I was always struggling, I don't know why, to get Ruthlesses in any tryout game. I just can't get Ruthlesses. I got like 30 Mercilesses, not a single like Ruthless. And I have so many. My highest kill streak is 14 kills, which is so annoying because I had that like 5 or 4 times, and the only things that kill me is usually a fucking dog, or Nomad's tripwire, or some other stupid reason like Barry's cluster grenade, or Ajax shield, or some reactor core. I don't remember, but those things were pretty annoying. But we were playing, we were having fun. I was mostly playing hardcore because core took too many bullets to kill people. But then hardcore was full of sweats, so we played core, and we were using things from KNs to the XM9s, I think they were called, KS5s, KSGs, I don't remember. And we were playing with those, and it was all fun. And we enjoyed the game. We liked sniping. Well, sniping was pretty bad. And the maps, we weren't moaning about them. It wasn't in our heads thinking, oh, 3-lane garbage, because any amount of friends can make any game really good. You can have the worst game in the world, and just because having your friends on your side playing with you can make any experience better for any game. And we played it for hours and hours and hours. Never moaned about anything. I got into zombies quite a lot as well, and I played zombies quite a lot. Like playing Blood 9, those were quite easy maps. I had a lot of complaints about zombies, and I still will, about the perk system and everything, but hopefully they don't make the same mistake again. Apparently they've got a Nuketown map also for zombies now in DLC 3, so I could possibly check that out because I did buy the season pass for this game. And that like kind of tells you that I kind of cared about this game. I purchased the season pass out of my own money so I could play maps like what was the map called? Classified you could play, but you didn't get much for being a season pass owner, really. Yeah, obviously DLC, but there was no like things like from Black Ops 2, World War 2, Black Ops 3, even Black Ops 3 gave you stuff. I didn't buy this season pass for Black Ops 3, but there was the 115 camo you can get, and the other Black Ops 2 camos you could get. And I think there was some calling cards and other things you could also acquire just with season pass, and the cool PlayStation backgrounds, they were really cool, I think. And the drops and the weapon bribe and liquid diviniums you would get. But this game just lacked it. I don't know what it was. There was just a lack of development in this game. Like, there's nothing I could have done, and we just kind of all stopped playing by the time Grand Heist came. The season was ending and Grand Heist came out, and then they had reserve cases, and I obviously still believe the game had fun. Some of my friends still played it, but we came on, I bought loads of COD points, so I opened the supply drops first time they were added, probably a stupid idea. I got myself the ultimate S12 shotgun, and that's about it. And I opened some other stuff. I got cool camos and cooling cards and stickers, but it's just why? Like, the stickers idea was just stupid. Like, nobody uses spray stickers. The emotes were just implemented badly, and without having a winner circle, it just kind of felt disappointing. I feel like the winner circle was something good about the game, but without it, it just felt like these emotes and stuff was there for the sake of Blackout, which I feel like that's where the main things went towards. When I remember people were saying that multiplayer was getting barely any like attention back in the days, I remember, but nowadays I don't know really. I remember they were mostly concentrating on keeping Blackout alive, all the stuff, and I reckon Blackout could have been a fun game if I got into it, but Fortnite just took over all of us. We really couldn't play Blackout because we all got used to Fortnite, so that's what we were playing. So yeah, the lack of campaign, all the weapons they were adding, like the SWAT and that, those were my favourite Black Ops 2 weapons, but then it just became an endless grind towards weapons, and then they added supply drops exclusive weapons, and then we were done. It was over at that point. The game got repetitive, got boring. No one really owned DLC, so we played on the same crappy maps. They kept reskinning maps, and in reality Arsenal was only my favourite map. That was actually a Black Ops 4 map. The other Black Ops 2 and 1 maps like Summit, what was it, Fire and Range, Jungle. Oh, I always forget the other snowy map. Someone put down in the comments below what it was. I played this game since day 2 basically, and I stopped playing it by the time Grand Heist came out. I didn't even bother tearing up on Grand Heist. I even bought some tiers in Grand Heist with my own thing, but it was pointless. I didn't get any of the weapons. I think I only got the melee weapon, which is the Ching Ching Bang Bang or whatever, the gold bag. And then afterwards it was Spectre Rising. I said to my friends, come on, it's fun, Spectre's all fun and stuff, but just none of them wanted to play. They had no desire to play. They would rather play games like Fortnite, Minecraft. Played a lot of games like Conan Exiles, GTA. But it's over. I'll be reinstalling this game so I could play a DLC, and my friends, some new friends I've met, play a lot. I'm looking at you, Reese. You'll know which Reese you are. And yeah, I don't know if I can get back into this game. I could play it. I've earned a lot in it. I tried. I grinded out diamond assault rifles. I got 3 master cooling cards, and there was no hero armor or anything to grind towards. It just felt like a tedious game without a proper objective beside leveling up. The lack of game modes, the small maps, the snipers were terrible. The idea of having equipment and 50 health and non-regenerating health made it just weird. It didn't feel original to a Call of Duty. A game like World War II I preferred to play because no matter how much backlash that game had, it improved and it got everyone back. I think this game's been damaged so much, there's just nothing they could have done. If you didn't know, World War II had a terrible start and suffered greatly from the lack of support, buggy map making, and all the glitches that were in the game, all the problems, but time by time they were actually fixing all the problems. Black Ops 4 was the same. They had several problems and balancing issues, but they were actually fixing things. But after they just kind of forgotten and just kind of went off doing their own way for the sake of being greedy and unresponsive to the community. They wanted to make money, so they added reserve cases. If you haven't heard, the head of Treyarch, I believe it was the head, Van der Hard, has recently thinking of leaving, or has left, making Treyarch games because of all the backlash he's been getting when he was only involved in making things like the Blackout mode and Black Ops 2 and 3's multiplayer, but he wasn't like a head executive who took over everything. It was just someone who, I guess, I didn't know too much information about this, I just heard some stuff, but yeah, it just sums up this game was just such a bad thing. To people who still play this game, I'm not telling you to stop. If you enjoy it, carry on, but me and my friends just have no more desires to play this game ever again. We'll probably return to it one day for shits and giggles, but we are more comfortable playing games like Black Ops 3 and World War 2, which are games that, no matter how shit or bad they were, we enjoyed them because they fixed their problems, mostly. I'll say that to Black Ops 3, that game is still broken as hell, especially XMC. Just give us the weapons. It's been long enough. The game is almost 4 years old. We've had enough of opening drops. You greedy people, just stop it. I'll probably have a video soon with my favourite moments playing this game, but for now I'll have to say goodbye. Peace.